The discourse surrounding India's political landscape has become a battleground of ideologies, particularly with the rise of the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, RSS, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Critics argue that the current leadership, rooted in Hindu nationalism, is not equipped to propel India into a competitive position against global economic giants like China. This perspective stems from a belief that progress requires a modern, educated leader who embraces pluralism and innovation, rather than adhering to a singular, often exclusionary, national identity. To understand the implications of this leadership, one must consider the socio-economic fabric of India. The country is a tapestry woven from diverse cultures, languages, and religions. A leader who recognizes and values this diversity is essential for fostering an inclusive environment conducive to growth. However, the current administration often appears to prioritize a homogenized vision of Indian identity that can alienate significant portions of the populace. This approach can stifle creativity and innovation, essential components in a rapidly evolving global economy. Moreover, the comparison with China is particularly poignant. China's rise as an economic powerhouse can be attributed to its ability to adapt to global market demands, invest in technology, and foster a culture of education and research. In contrast, India's focus under the current regime seems to be more on consolidating power and promoting ideological narratives, rather than on pragmatic economic policies that would enhance competitiveness. The emphasis on nationalism over globalization can limit India's ability to attract foreign investment, which is crucial for technological advancement and infrastructure development. Education plays a pivotal role in this equation. A modern leader must prioritize educational reform that equips the youth with skills relevant to the 21st century. This means not only improving access to education, but also ensuring that curricula are aligned with global standards and innovations. The current administration's approach to education, often intertwined with ideological considerations, can hinder the development of critical thinking and creativity among students. In a world where technology and innovation are the cornerstones of economic success, this could spell disaster for India's aspirations. Furthermore, the current leadership's economic policies raise concerns about sustainability and inclusivity. The focus on large-scale infrastructure projects, while impressive, often overlooks the needs of marginalized communities. A modern leader would recognize that genuine progress involves uplifting all sections of society, ensuring that economic growth translates into improved living standards for every citizen. This holistic approach is essential for fostering social stability, which in turn creates a conducive environment for economic activities. The global economy is shifting towards sustainability and digital transformation. Countries that invest in green technologies and digital infrastructure are likely to lead the future. India, with its vast resources and human capital, has the potential to be a leader in these areas. However, this requires a government that is open to change, willing to embrace new ideas, and capable of inspiring confidence among its citizens and the international community. In conclusion, while the BJP, RSS, and Narendra Modi have their supporters, the question remains whether their vision aligns with the needs of a modern, progressive India. To compete effectively on the global stage, India requires leadership that is not only educated and modern, but also inclusive and forward-thinking. The potential is immense, but without a shift in leadership approach, India risks stagnation in a world that is continuously evolving. The future of India hinges on its ability to adapt, innovate, and embrace its diversity, rather than allowing it to be a source of division. Only then can India hope to carve out its rightful place in the global economy, standing shoulder to shoulder with the likes of China and other modern economies.